Hey guys, let me show you the Titans Biome mod. Let's go with Biomes first. This mod adds 30 new biomes. The autumn forest is beautiful, aesthetic, and adds maple trees, which are made of maple logs and maple leaves. You can also get maple planks. You get at least 2 achievements here. The burned forest is well burned. It adds burned logs, burned grass blocks, and burned dirt. The big forest has trees that are 2 times bigger than the trees in Minecraft's vanilla jungles. The big savanna forest has acacia trees that are taller than usual. The dark cave biome won't load in. The deep waste are similar to the autumn forest biome. The only difference I could see is that there are more deep craters than usual. The energy forest makes the leaves of their oak trees blue. I like the look. The desert mountains biome will give you huge mountains to climb in the desert. The Forgotten Nether looked the same to me except for some of the biomes that we'll talk about later, which are in the Nether. The giant mega mountains have giant mega mountains. You get the achievement high goals for going there, and once I got to the biome, I was gifted 2 diamonds and 5 emeralds. The gravel mountains have mountains made of gravel, but there's added danger because of the gravel mechanics in Minecraft. Next up, we have the infested biome. Just stay away from this one. Even an enchanted golden apple can't save you completely. This biome has infested grass blocks and infested dirt. In the magic forest biome, you'll find a biome that's similar to the deep waste. I guess what makes it magical is it has slightly more flowers? The virus biome means death pretty much, and adds the virus grass block and virus dirt. In the mini jungle tree forest, you'll find trees that are slightly shorter than normal jungle trees, and they now have an orange and brown tint that reminds me of mangoes. The trees in the mini tree forest have that same brown tint to their leaves, but look at how low they are to the ground now. In the mountain forest, you'll find tall brown trees everywhere and all over the mountains. Mushroom Land is similar to the Mushroom Island fields in vanilla Minecraft, except it's not an island form all the time, and the ground is made of podzol and not mycelium. One of my absolute favorite biomes in this mod is the mythical forest. I love how pointed, tall, and green the trees are. Once you get here, you can get the advancement You Are the One. The trees are made of mythical logs and mythical leaves. The nether waste are so strange, I can't really put it into words. The birch trees in the old growth birch forest are unusually tall. The same is true for the old growth pine taiga biome and the old growth spruce taiga, but it's pine and spruce trees instead. The Palm Island biome is like the deep waste and magic forest but in island form. The powder stones biome is awesome for seeing ores easily. If you're looking for easy iron, come here. The radioactive biome is the biome I was referring to earlier in the video. Here you can find the flowers Gayol, Yazud, Fondetti, and Abacus, as well as radioactive Nylum. The swamp forest seems to take a lot of inspiration from the mangrove swamp. Here you can find the swamp log, swamp planks, and swamp oak leaves. The void biome is not the void that most would think of. Instead, it consists mostly of grass, water, and cobblestone. The volcano biome is for beefy computers, so no matter what fixes I tried, it was forbidden. I imagine it looks something like this though. The winter forest is similar to Vanilla's snowy plains, but the trees had a definite growth spurt. By the way, thank you to the 9 new subscribers. Subscribe so you can save time looking for new mods. Now on to the mobs. This mod has added 40 of them. The Skulk Zombie will give you difficulty with its bare fist. It has 70 hearts of health. The Skulk Man will attack you even without you looking him in the eyes. It has 90 hearts of health. It drops the Skulk Pearl. The Skulk Pearl explodes when you teleport, but doesn't hurt any blocks, only mobs. The Throker shows up in every biome. It throws axes and has 30 health. This seems to be the only modded hostile mob that attacks villagers, of course. Your Iron Golem will attack all the hostile mobs that this mod adds. The Soul Stalker can be found in the inn. It has 100 hearts, but you may be saved by its slow attack speed. The beekeeper villager didn't seem to do much, but just for fun, I did spawn him in this bee dome structure that this mod adds. It just fits. Next up we have Osmond. He has 40 hearts. With netherite enchanted armor and a sword, one of him isn't a problem, but multiple are. Another Viking approaches named Olaf. He has 60 hearts. Then we have Peter with 40 hearts, Herbert who also has 40 hearts, Olga with 40 hearts, and the Viking chief with 80 hearts. The Viking chief does this run away and then charge fighting style, so beware. The ranged stone golem throws stones at you, and you have 80 hearts to deal with. I could see them being in the giant mega mountains biome. You can see his stones on nearby blocks that he missed. A mob that's similar to the ranged stone golem is the stone golem. The stone golem just kinda telepathically slaps you, however it also has 80 hearts just like its cousin. The dromedaries are so cute, and they can be ridden without a saddle needed. They have 32 hearts. Lush shrimp are passive until you hit them. Once you defeat them, they become a food source, or you can bucket them and avoid a fight. It has 14 hearts. You can cook it in the furnace as well. The same is true of the shrimp and the deep shrimp. This mod adds a boss, the Piglin King. He's pretty fast and has 600 hearts. This mod has added jellyfish in 5 different colors: pink, cyan, green, purple, and blue. You can find them in the warm ocean biome at night. They have 10 hearts. The creepers in this mod are extremely dangerous. The first creeper I'll mention is the warped creeper. Just look at what it did to my showcase room. What the? Wait until you see these other creepers. But first, the overgrown skeleton looks cuter than a regular skeleton and has 22 hearts. Back to another creeper, the mushroom creeper. It'll blow up while it's walking at times, and you'll be punished for killing it with more explosions. The warded zombie is slightly less deadly with 20 hearts. The warped zombie can be found in the nether with 20 hearts. The soul sand zombie can also be found in the nether with 22 hearts of health. You can find this mob near soul sand. This mod has 2 different snowy zombies. One is a guy and one is a girl, but both have 22 hearts of health. This mod has a frozen zombie as well with 22 hearts of health. The ice-based modded mobs can be found in the snowy plains. There's still a few more ice-based mobs to talk about, but let's talk about sand before we do that, particularly the sand creeper. Actually, there's 2 of them. Perhaps one is a guy and one is a girl, but I don't know creeper biology. They have 20 hearts of health and an explosion that's about on par with a charged creeper. There's also 2 snowy creepers who both have 20 hearts. The warded creeper also has 2 versions. With 20 hearts, they only seem to explode after you keep annoying them. You'll be sent flying. The frozen creeper seems to explode with every hit, and there are multiple explosions after death. Even though it just has 20 hearts of health, I'm a little scared. Last but not least, we have the fireflies with 2 hearts and tadpoles with 10. I waited for 10 minutes in real time, but it's clear to me that they're just here for aesthetic purposes. Let's talk about the blocks that we haven't seen yet. We have snow vines, gunpowder ore, radioactive logs, 2 versions, radioactive planks, the Axodola wart block, and the Abalik wart block. None of the recipes involve gunpowder though. Speaking of recipes, let's talk about some modded items. The Viking mobs all have a very rare chance of dropping either the Viking helmet, the Viking battle axe, or the Viking knife. 2 items that have craftable recipes are the glass door and the mining helmet that gives you night vision. Here are the recipes. Oxala, this purple flower, can now be found in the flower fields. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The download link is in the description below. Farewell and kisses! If you're looking for another 1.18.2 Forge mod, check out this video right here.